I don't want to sound dramatic, but I think we are currently seeing the collapse of the right in the non-American West. I mean, how have the Canadian Conservatives, who only a few months ago had a 25-point lead in the polls, end up losing the election? Well, I believe it's because Trump 2.0 has caused an existential identity crisis for the right. Let's think about what previously brought the diverse people of the right together. Number one, I would say it's the preservation of the Western canon, from Christianity to the Enlightenment, the liberal revolutions, capitalism, empire, the American-led world order. These building blocks of the West's sense of itself have been under constant bombardment by the left, and thus it was the right who had a monopoly on patriotism. The right were also associated with economic strength, which are the products of economic liberalism like free trade and global stability. And also this fed into the preservation of the rules-based American-led world order. However, for America's old allies, Trump 2.0 has seen all these ideals shattered. For example, the attacks on Canada's sovereignty has now seen the left being the patriotic side, and with tweets like this, it's very hard to be patriotic and Canadian while still supporting the Conservatives. With Trump's admiration of dictators, the lack of respect for due process, Republican institutions and the rule of law, increasingly it's the left who are associated with the preservation of democratic traditions. Also, with the weaponization of tariffs, it's now the right who risk the economic stability of the world. And finally, with America's isolationism at a time when America's old allies still depend on them for defense, it seems like the baton of preserving the old status quo has been passed to the left. And now, with many centre-left parties across the West now also taking a harder stance on immigration, gender ideology, slowing down the adoption of renewable energy, what do the right outside of America have to bring people together? Accusing the other side of being woke, it's clearly not enough. But what are your thoughts? What would be your strategies to save the right? Let me know in the comments below.